Do you realize that the very first 10 minutes of your morning have the power to determine whether you live this day as the master of your own mind, or as its captive? Most people don't notice it. The moment they open their eyes, they immediately give away their peace. They grab their phones, scroll endlessly, and let in worry, distraction, and comparison before they even take their first breath of the new day. It's as if they are willingly handing over control of their inner world to outside noise. But imagine something different. Imagine beginning your morning like a Stoic warrior, calm, centered, and unshakable, no matter what storms might come. That is the essence of Stoicism, not to run from chaos, but to rise above it with clarity and strength. And this is exactly why you are here today. I want to share with you 4 timeless practices, habits so simple yet so powerful, that if you begin tomorrow morning, your days will never feel the same again. The great Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, armed themselves with these rituals every single morning. For them, these habits weren't routines. They were armor, mental and spiritual shields against the uncertainty and turbulence of life. Habit 1: Begin with stillness. The first thought that enters your mind in the morning is like a seed planted in fertile soil. That seed grows and directs the energy of your entire day. Most people, without realizing it, plant the wrong seeds, complaints, stress, or distraction. But the Stoic practice is to plant stillness first. To pause. To center. To breathe. Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, faced armies, politics, and betrayal. Yet he knew his most important battle was the one within himself. In his private meditations he wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Close your eyes for just 2 minutes when you wake. Whisper to yourself, 'Today is a gift.' Yes, challenges will come, but I also have the strength and privilege to meet them with calmness and courage." This small act does more than set your mood, it sets your direction. It is like a captain adjusting the sails before the storm arrives. If your first thought is strong, the rest of your day becomes unshakable. Habit 2: Practice negative visualization. Each morning, spend a short moment asking, "What if today I lose money? What if someone insults me? What if things do not go my way?" At first glance, this may sound pessimistic. But it is not about anxiety, it is about resilience. Just as a soldier trains in the rain so the real battle feels easier, you train your mind to expect challenges, so that nothing catches you off guard. Imagine a businessman who wakes and visualizes losing his biggest client. If that day it truly happens, he is calm, not because he does not care, but because he has already rehearsed the loss. He has accepted it as part of reality. He adjusts, adapts, and moves forward. When you practice negative visualization, you are rehearsing storms before they arrive. Life may still strike you, but it will never shatter you. Instead of being surprised by hardship, you nod to it as an old acquaintance, and you keep moving. Habit 3: Engage in self-examination. Epictetus reminded us that philosophy is not about endless talk but about how we live each day. Every morning, take a few minutes to ask, "Who do I want to be today?" This is deeper than setting goals. It is aligning your soul with virtue. The Stoics believe that the only true good is to live with wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. So ask yourself, what temptation will I resist today? Whom will I treat with kindness? What fear will I face head-on instead of avoiding? Picture a young Roman soldier preparing for battle. If he does not inspect his armor, his sword, his shield, his courage, he falls apart at the first strike. But the soldier who examines and sharpens himself each morning enters battle strong and ready. Likewise, your soul is your armor. Each morning, polish it with self-examination, so you can walk into the day with strength, clarity, and purpose. Habit 4: Embrace gratitude and service. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You are here to do what is good for others." Stoicism was never about selfish detachment. It was about contributing to the greater good, serving humanity, and being part of something larger than yourself. Each morning, Write down 3 things you are grateful for, and 1 way you will serve someone today. It could be a kind word, an act of patience, or simply listening to someone who needs it. Gratitude makes you humble, reminding you of all you already have. Service makes you powerful, because it shifts your life from self-centered to others-centered. Think of a candle. When it lights another candle, it loses nothing of itself. Instead, it multiplies its flame. In the same way, when you begin each morning with gratitude and service, your light spreads into the world, illuminating not just your path, but the path of others. The closing reminder. These Stoic morning habits are more than routines. They are armor for the soul. If you practice them consistently, you will not be easily shaken. The storms of life will come, the insults, the failures, the unexpected struggles, but they will not break you. Always remember, mornings are not just the start of the day. They are the beginning of who you choose to be. And the Stoics remind us that the greatest power we have is not to control what happens, but to control how we rise to meet it. So go, my friend. Wake tomorrow with stillness, with resilience, with self-examination, and with gratitude. Make your morning strong, and your life will follow.